Jordan 1, Jordan 1, Jordan 1. These are coming out, Jordan 1. It just seems like a lot of Jordan 1s are popping up left and right. And for the most part, I can get jiggy with it. However, there is another Jordan 1 out there that not many people are talking about. However, I think they will still sell out. And they're a ladies exclusive. And that is, of course, the Jordan 1 washed pink. What's going on, guys? Another edition of Got 'em Early. And we got tons of things that we actually got in today and got early. Another one right here that's a big banger. But before we even get into that, your boy got his hands on a couple of pairs, well, 2 pairs of the Jordan 1 Lucky Green. So we're gonna be doing a Lucky Green giveaway on Monday over on my Whatnot. Check out the link down below in the description to learn more, sign up and get a $10 credit. We were also able to find an additional pair of the Setsu beans in a size 12. These bad boys right here. I actually got a personal pair of these. We actually did a short. I didn't get a review out on these, unfortunately, because I just didn't have the time, but there is a short. Go check it out. Very, very, very lovely shoe, and possibly one of the best dunks that have released this far this year, and potentially going to be on one of my favorite top 10 dunk list of 2023. And the fact that it's not even an SB, if this was an SB, it hit even 30 times harder as far as like the height wise. For me personally, whether it was an SB or not, I still think the shoe is amazing. But to the hype people out there, it would have been, you know, even more. And next up, we have here another shoe that I think is extremely big that I want to talk about. And this could have been its own video. Well, I mean, it is its own video in a way. And that, of course, is the Nike Air Force 1 4 Horsemen. So we got here today the Nike Air Force 1. We're gonna get to that wash paint. Don't worry. But I definitely had to pick these up and do a review on this shoe right here, man. This is the upcoming Nike Air Force 1 4 Horsemen. And if you guys don't know much about this, this is a iconic PE of the time that has now been seeing the light of a public release. And this is a shoe of LeBron's, one of his PEs, his personal friends and family pairs that has now seen the light of day in the public's eye. The 4 Horsemen being that of LeBron, and I want to say this is Rich Paul, LeBron James, Rich Paul, Maverick Carter on the M, and R for Randy, I believe Randy Sims, and the 4 Horsemen logo representing, of course, them and their chess piece strategical moves as far as LeBron James's management company, businesses, and all the above. And that is basically plays a nod to his inner circle of people that have made LeBron the successful businessman off the court till today. These had released back in 2003 when LeBron actually signed to Nike, but it was, like I stated before, a player exclusive, a friends and family pair that only very, very, very few people have seen. But since then, they've been brought back to life, they're coming back to life, and they're being released supposedly on April 27th. And what I love, and I have not seen in such a long time, is look at that metal piece right there, right above that toe box, that old school 07 metal 82 AF1, man. I love that. I wish they bring that back. It looks beautiful. The quality, the craftsmanship on the shoe is A1 steak sauce. Straight butternut, Scotch patty cake, panty melt, chimpanzee backbone, split open, flip, dipped, and skipped with A1 steak sauce, all embroidered. LRMR that you see on the backs of the shoes is the name of LeBron James's agency or business management company. And, you know, hey, salutes to him. Of course, that white and green pays a nod to St. Vincent, St. Mary, the high school. The logo is embroidered on both backs of the shoe. On the inside, you have here the LeBron logo. It seems like a lion, you know, like LeBron James's lion logo. And it seems as if this is LeBron's signature on the shoe as well. The whole quality of this upper, very, very nice tumbled all throughout the shoe. That kind of just runs all together, even with the swoosh and white laces to top it off. No additional set of laces. Air Force 1's white / deep forest wolf gray is what it states. Nothing there extra. The behind is a gray leather. I was seeing if it was 3M or not, but it isn't. There isn't a 3M, but these are magnificent. This is definitely a historical piece. I do see these selling out, in my opinion. And there are many other Air Force Ones that LeBron can drop with the 4 horsemen. I think there's a white and red one I've seen. Of course, there's been the LeBron horsemen. I think LeBron 16, it was a version of that. There's been various different friends and family pairs out there, and it seems like Nike knows what they're doing, you know, when it comes to PE, because, I mean, look what Jordan Brand is doing. They're releasing PEs left and right now as public releases. So yeah, be expecting these to do numbers, be hotcakes. I am personally keeping a pair. You guys know I love when Nike does this. Reebok did one with Kobe. Reebok did one with LeBron. I believe I still got the LeBron Reebok green St. Vincent St. Mary one that he wore as well. I got a couple of different PEs that have been brought back to life. I love shoes like that. It's dope. And this is Air Force One. You guys know about me, how much I care about them. Next up, we got, of course, the Jordan 1 Washed Pink. Now, these are set to release on the 22nd, retail price point of $180. These are pinked out. And believe it or not, even though they're pink, I think that people are still going to buy it, boys and girls out there. A1 steak sauce on the material. A1 washed out denim. We do know there's a washed out Heritage dropping very soon, which is like a white and gray version. I believe that's going to be like a full, you know, men's and women. This one, of course, is a women's exclusive. For me personally, this is not a shoe that I would keep, but it is a nice shoe to review and give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. Nikki likes this shoe. Nikki wants this shoe. So, you know, I like the shoe. I would love to see the shoe on her, and I think it's a dope shoe overall. Definitely has that turbo, you know, blue, turbo, was it turbo green? There's been the washed blue. There's been so many different types of versions of this shoe in different colorways. We've seen, I remember the turbo greens that came out spring 2021, I want to say. Then we had like a turbo blue or some sort of royal blue or something. I'll show y'all pictures of all the ones that have came out. Very similar to this type of look, color blocking, and material. When I mean material, it literally feels the same, looks the same as those previous pairs that we've seen come out in the past. So nothing extravagant as far as differences or groundbreaking, but some people might not like that turbo green. Some people might not like the blue, but some people might like the pink. So that's their reason to grab this shoe. Comes with an extra set of laces, is in pink as well. And I'll be doing a full-on in-depth review. I actually shot the review already for this, but I wanted to throw this in along with this shoe because I just picked all this up today and I wanted to let you guys know about it. I also picked up 10 fitteds in the building, man. Tons of fitteds as well. And these will be available all on my Whatnot link down below. Like I said, I'm going live on Monday, more than likely at 8 p.m. Tons of different fitteds out there, different opportunities. But your boy's been fitted out lately, like super. You see, like I mean, my hairline's still there. I ain't losing my hair. I ain't doing none of that. But I just like the fitted look, man. You know, with the brim bent like that, bent like Ren and Stimpy, you feel me? I don't know if that makes sense, but you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I expect these to do well. I expect these to sell out. I expect men and women to wear them. I know some people don't like it. People were commenting about the Travis Scott, the women's release. Let me explain something. I talked to one person. It's not at this person directly. If you're a man and you don't think that men should wear women's shoes, right? And you go based off of what a label is, you gotta ask yourself, why is Travis Scott wearing a women's labeled shoe? Why is Travis Scott making a women's shoe? Why is Travis Scott making a shoe for women? Why is he wearing a shoe that's made for women? That's the two things. In my opinion, it's all cap. It's all a checkbox at the end of the day. Jordan Brand needs to make a women's shoe. So they just design a shoe and they say, okay, we're gonna get that one, the women label. Same thing, hence the off-white. I think it's just all a statistic at the end of the day. I think it's all just a check mark, a check box to say that they did it. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, teach its own. Something like this, obviously, was made for the ladies. Like, it was like, all right, this is a shoe that we could definitely make a women's exclusive out of. It's obvious. Something like a Travis Scott, that one in particular, like, we know the deal. And it's extended sizes. We know the deal. And last but not least, if you're a man that believes all that, you shouldn't be watching my video. You should be watching the men-only video, not women's. You gotta think about that. To each his own, though. To each his own. I love all y'all. Thank you for the support. But be on the lookout for these coming soon. I think these are gonna sell out. You know, overall, A1 steak sauce on the leather, real nice and tumble, butterscotch, patty melt. You feel me? You got the real rough type of suede going on. It's like a rough, but it's a nice suede. It's not like rough bad. It's just meant to look like that. It's been washed. When you wash something, it tends to get a little bit more dingy, a little bit more crispy, a little bit more rough around the edges. So you got all that going on on those washed pinks. You also have that suede around the back of the ankle, which is very, very nice. It's a very odd that it's just placed there because it's there, it's here as well, it's here as well, and it's nice and soft. You got that sail midsole going on. Sail, 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 sail. And of course the washed pink back. And it's like they want to give it that old school vintage type of look once again. So, hey, salutes. I guess they did it. You feel me? But yeah. Next week, April 22nd, washed pink. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? I'm out. Peace.